So we're pretty well. We've been through all this stuff.
We've done all this stuff.
We're not going to show the engine today.
No.
We're going to show some cool new stuff.
Oh yeah.
But you're gonna show that last little
Oh
thing
yeah,
that you
I
figured
want
out.
to show just the power. The power of small things.
Yeah.
We have our. This is right here. This is our gesture. Our gesture pose track.
Yeah.
So what this is this is just a pose. It's I have a whole list of them.
Okay.
The two I have open right now are gesture right left and gesture up down. And by pose, this is a static pose. One frame,
right.
Done. You know.
Yeah.
So that took me all of a couple minutes
it's
to
like a
author.
pose in the mixer, right?
Right, exactly.
And this is like a weight curve.
Right.
In the mixer and exercise.
Right, exactly. It's the same thing.
Except it can be parametric. It could be the look at, or it could be part of the walk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. It's very similar. And what I'm doing here is I want to show you just how easy. So I've got one little pose, and now I've got just a whole slew of things I can do with it. Right now,
yeah.
I can. Now I haven't spent.
So if you want to sit there and twitch,
yeah.
you just put a sine wave in there.
Yeah. He turns into some caffeine addict like me. Yeah, and I've done all this, gotten all this stuff for free. For free from one pose. It's just so powerful. You can layer so many things and reuse and rehash just a handful of things, and that's what's great for the mod guys. They're not going to have to spend years and years in development making just 1,001 little.
They don't have to get kicked out of college to make this thing.
Like me. Yeah. You don't have to flunk out of school. Stay in school.
Yeah, I barely got through architecture. At the start, we were just in a room, just going mental.
Just insane.
On Quake.
Yeah, Quake.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, a little tangent. So with that, you can just do a few things and then use them and tweak them and change them to create brand new stuff without a lot of time and work.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's that. Show me what's new and cool.
Okay, so we're gonna jump around a little bit. So basically, we've shown all this stuff, and so this is about the XSI EXP for Half-Life 2.
Right.
Here's the big orange diagram that we were asked to make because we were described as unclear before.
A little confusing.
Yeah, but now we're not. Now we're not confusing because we've got the diagram. But we're gonna.
I don't think we're confusing. You think
no,
we're confusing?
I don't think. I don't know what they're talking about.
Crazy people.
So we're off the diagram though. So if we're gonna, just to step back for a second, to look at like what Valve and Softimage have in common, I think of course we've done this kind of pipeline together.
Awesome. Yeah. Incredible thing.
Awesome, incredible thing. But if we're gonna take a look at, I think you can really see there's a shared passion for like mechanical system that bring characters to life. Like if you think of the next level of 3D. Instead of just saying, "Oh, it's a bunch of polygons," I'll just fill it with tons of stuff. Oh my God!
It'll be great.
5,000 spheres. Like 1 billion spheres. Like it's like it's the nuance. It's the details. It's what the eye sees. It's what you. And so you guys spent forever. What was your quote about eyeballs? It was like, the eyes are a soul.
Oh yeah. What were they? The eyes are the soul to the window.
Yeah, eyes are the soul to the window.
God.
So what's important to you? All these like mechanical details, and we kind of fixate on them. So I think all these things that have been fixated on, like the muscle system and the eyeball system, and all the detail, the walking and stuff. So then on our side, so our group, like special projects and the character team at Softimage, we've also been fixating in our own way. And so this is some of that research. It's not. This is separate from that Half-Life thing. It's just showing.
Oh, okay.
Showing some of the things.
So this is what's to come.
This is kind of future stuff. This is sort of showing.
So you're showing me brand new stuff that's unreleased.
Yeah, I'm teasing.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, but this is more. It's not like a promise thing, but it's kind of special projects team, some of the research.
Baby.
Yeah, it's our little baby. So some of the things in here, you can start to think about rigging or setting stuff up. So there's been kind of like people in the past have been looking at rigging as a generic system. So you have like IK, and
Right.
IK is this like wide thing that's supposed to do everything in the universe, or parenting.
Right.
Yeah, supposed to do everything in the universe. We're trying to move beyond that and start to look at character components.
Okay.
So like an arm, like you guys did with the Help Performance.
Right.
Like an arm, like a hand, like a tail, like a dog leg. Because you know, look at Half-Life. You can make all these crazy things. You know, that's what people are heading for.
Right.
They're just gunning for their imagination. So let's say you had a guy with a dog leg, and you wanted to come in and say, no, I don't want it. I want a tail on this character.
I've got a dog leg. Why not a dog tail?
Yeah, a dog tail, and he's some werewolf. Something.
Werewolf giraffe.
A werewolf giraffe.
Dog man.
Dog man, and I'm gonna give him one big ear.
Just one?
Yeah, the other one's gonna be chewed off. Like he was.
Oh, well, that's good.
Did that hurt? That probably hurt.
What was that?
So I'm gonna have one ear.
That was my stomach.
One ear is chewed off, and the other is really big, weird ear. And then he's gonna have. He fights a lot. This guy, so he lost a finger.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. He's had a tough time, and he's completely screwed up from radiation.
That's rough. He's already a dog giraffe man.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got a big claw on this hand, and then we're gonna run the rig from biped dog leg. So there used to be bipeds and quadrupeds dog leg guide. Actually, there's a whole programming language. So we want a belly on here, and we're gonna give him ears because we want the ears. And there's also all this stuff to go to export to a game engine.
Oh wow!
So you don't need that in EXP for Half-Life. Everything is all worked out. But let's say you were making your own game engine, then all that kind of stuff is in here. And if you just run this, see, it's got a little. See, we did that last week.
Creating legs.
Creating legs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's in the SDK too. You don't have to. It's really easy to set up. So it's just gone in there and create. What were we calling this guy?
Dog leg giraffe boy man.
Dog leg giraffe boy man. So look, he's got his one big weird.
One crazy floppy ear.
Yeah, but I kind of screwed it up.
Aww.
But the other ear.
So now we locked it up.
Yeah, we locked it up.
Just get rid of it.
This is still in progress. One or two little things here. So you can see there's his ear. It's cool. Like it made the hand. It's more like rather than looking at rigging or character stuff as a black box. The black box is going to limit you eventually because you want to do something wild. We've got a rigging control, like a whole system. It's a rigging system. So then if you got like sliders and stuff on here, like the sliders, if you've got 4 fingers, it's just sliders for 4 fingers. You know, it just goes on, extends. It's got a tail in here, so you can do all this like. Here, let's just pull this out. So as the tail's moving around, like the belly's bouncing around in there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all these spring baits, and so these things are being used a lot in production. Like special projects, we really believe in going in there and getting dirty and you know, just getting in there, doing the hard work, and helping people with stuff they actually want to do. With
problems like dog man giraffe.
Dog man giraffe. They're like, God damn it, give me the dog leg giraffe immediately, or I won't use your software. So we're like, okay. So the dog leg giraffe man, it's got more all these breaks in the foot, multiple break points. You can do stuff like you can get your. I'm gonna get the transforms on. We don't have them. So you can do stuff like get your slide roll in there, like the guide, set all that up. You can do stuff like you can come in here. So you know when you're animating a dog leg guy, he steps around. If you want when he steps, if you want to put force in there from the distribution between those different legs, like those are the kind of things like.
Very cool.
Yeah, all my.
So much power, and just versatility. You know, I don't.
Yeah, it's not like an IK solver.
Right,
it's a dog leg IK solver.
Right, you're just locked in. Oh, you're not locked in, you know?
Yeah.
You've got so many options now.
So also, if you want to go, so let's say, you know, I'm doing something more crazy. I'm doing a giant spiky thing with weird eyes. Then you can just go and say, I don't want to use this thing at all. I want to use the just components. I want to use the tail.
Screw dog leg.
Yeah, screw dog. He's old. This is like no one cares about that.
Old and busted.
He's done. So we're gonna come in here and we'll do. We'll just go create tail. So then, or you can create a spine, or you can do. So then the tail just gives you this this tail component.
Ah.
And then so you can go animate the springiness or how this falls, and you can also do dynamics in pose. So if you want to go on this and say, okay, like this tail is introducing force in here, and we want to have a certain, like, say, scorpion-like pose on this thing. Just rotate that up, and away you go. The dynamics are kind of later. You can mute layer underneath that. You can mute them in, you can mute them out. But then the whole thing is, let's say you're doing something really crazy now. So this was an artist doing something crazy. You're doing something crazy, and you're a programmer, right? Or
you have to be crazy to be a programmer.
Exactly. So you're completely, or you're like scripting guy, you know, like me, you know.
Very motivated.
Yeah, you like fooling around. So then you can go in and say, actually, one of my friends, Peter, made this. It's pretty cool.
Crazy?
Peter's great. You know, if I could clone Peter, I would just...
You'd be crazy.
I would be crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I wonder if Peter thinks I'm crazy. So what Pete...
will after this.
So if we go... so what he did is he went in and he said, okay, I want to make an octopus with this. So instead of... and he's like, I don't want to use the guides. I'm just rigging. So... And see, each of these is one line. He's just kind of... he just commented in a single line. So he's making 3 icons here for his octopus. He calls make head. Make head, yeah. So the head is a component.
Wow.
You know, the torso, and the torso calls the spine. It's all object-oriented, exercise all object-oriented scripting, right? So it's octopus.rightfoot that returns, it's an object hierarchy, you know? That's so if after I make it, if I want like vertebra 7, it's like octopus.tentacle.tail vertebra 7.
Right.
So you just come in here and you run this, and it makes,
what's it doing in there?
Oh, you should look at the log, yeah.
Show me.
Well, it's running. I didn't.
It's late.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so if we looked in the log, what it did is it called, you know, make rig icon, make head right there, make tail, and then we're going to start messing around. You know, we've got Peter's octopus all set up. So it just you know.
So great.
Just to show where we're at, what we're about, you know.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for Valve and what they've done, and you know.
Vice versa.
Yeah, and the rest of the guys here, they've been going nuts, so it's kind of fun to be able to show that. So, do we have any? So I guess we're kind of at the end of our thing here. Do you have any thing you wanted to say?
What else? I don't know.
No.
No.
Well, we were sponsored by ATI. This show, when we showed monkey versus robot off the web.
Go do a search for monkey versus robot.
Yeah.
You gotta find it.
That is the funniest video. I just want to run around in costume.
As a robot.
Santa Monica Beach.
Yeah, that's right.
Just pretending to fight and film it.
Find a monkey.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Beat his butt.